Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jason Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. And hey. Already Tuesday.
I know, how good's that?
Oh, honestly, the weekend's pretty much here.
What would you prefer, a public holiday on a Monday or a Friday?
Was thinking about this in the shower, actually, Loz.
Oh, were you?
I'd prefer a Monday.
Me too, because Friday's life.
Friday's a
How
republic
about we
holiday
do
anyway.
both?
4-day weekend.
I like it. Morning. How is everybody?
I'm good.
How?
I'm good. It's a little, I love a long weekend. The weather's so good, but you get a little out of practice for the wake-ups, don't you? This morning I was
Yeah. I was chatting with my sisters yesterday because they're in Brisbane, just making sure they're okay.
Are they okay?
They're all right with the flooding and stuff. Oh, my poor sister Michelle's got major dramas going on.
What?
The frangipani tree fell down in the backyard,
not
so
the
now
frangipani.
now she can see the ugly shipping container in the neighbour's backyard.
What
I
are
was
they
like,
doing?
oh,
with
I
the
don't
shipping
think
container?
frangipanis are good cyclone plants.
No, what's in the shipping container?
But I don't.
A tiny home, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Don't go incriminating the neighbours when you know nothing about what they're doing in
Oh,
their
she had
tiny
some
home.
ideas what was in the shipping container.
Go, do tell.
What sort of idea?
Oh, it's an off-air chat. We can't incriminate the neighbours.
Well, you brought it up.
Someone needs a new frangipani.
Yeah, she does indeed. I was like, okay, so that's the update on the storm. All right, well, we'll get right on that. I actually may have said I'll get Clint to get the current affair crew around.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I'll just
all right?
get Ali Langdon on the dog and bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neighbours at war. I thought something
About the
different for them.
frangipani or the shipping container?
More the
Both.
shipping container.
Maybe.
I mean, they're linked, you know. How's...
Is she growing frangipanis in the shipping container?
Yeah.
I don't think it's frangipanis that are growing in there. How's your fiance's family? Everyone all good up in Queensland?
They're all okay up there. I think they're all over each other's company, though. They'd like to get out and about again. But no, everyone is safe and well. Thank you for asking.
Apparently, groceries and stuff are a fortune.
Well, there's nothing in the supermarkets.
No, and they're jacking up the price of everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's no food coming in and out
No.
because of the floodwaters.
So-
Friends of mine who had no power on the Gold Coast for 4 days got all their power back last night. So hopefully it's all starting to get back to normal.
I felt like I was working with you on the weekend, Clint. 'Cause,
Did you?
Well, my sister Letitia, they lost power, so they couldn't see the TV or anything. So she's texting me for updates, and I'm sitting there watching you on weekend today.
Yes. Yeah. What fun.
I was like, they're dragging it out. I'm waiting to get an update. I'll text you back soon.
I sat in that studio for 6 hours on Saturday. It was a long shift.
Because you got Carl and not Ellie, what's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah,
Carl
how
and
dare you?
Sarah were hosting in the
Yes.
rain, standing in their raincoats.
Yes.
And then they kept cutting back to you in the comfort of the studio.
Oh, yeah, it was lovely.
With a hot coffee, all the power you could desire.
6 hours.
That's living. 6 hours.
What did
was
you
a
talk
lot.
about?
Oh, it was a lot to talk about. What, with my co-host?
Well, what were you doing? Because they were doing news, weren't they? What were you doing?
We did the rest of the day's news, you know?
What, like spaghetti bolognese 7 ways that you could cook
Oh,
this
no,
winter?
no time for that. No,
Right.
just
No,
the
Nagi
serious
didn't get a
stuff.
run on the weekend.
No,
No,
Nagi,
no.
Nagi match. Yeah, on the
Right.
weekend.
But footy was back, wasn't that fun?
Oh,
Did everyone love it? No?
I
You-
just
you
feel no.
misery. Oh, can't
No.
wait for footy back,
Well,
can't
hang
wait
on.
for
Hear
footy
me
to be
out.
back.
Hear me out. I'm just so underwhelmed.
Yeah, the pies were
Like,
terrible.
come on. Just 2 matches. I know there were meant to be 4, but it's like, let's ditch opening round. Let's do
I
8 of the
agree.
best or
Yeah, it
9
was
of the
ridiculous.
best.
When
Sorry.
Bossy was in here the other day, he was like, why don't we play in every single state in
It's
round one?
just
We're a national
bit
game.
crap.
Felt like a little bit of a dick teeth.
Yeah, I mean, I went on Friday night to the SCG. Can't remember a lot of it because I had a few too many Chardonnays. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Maybe you wouldn't have been so bored if you had have watched it.
You should watch the game back. It'll be like you're watching it for the first time.
Was it pouring in Sydney?
It was a bit damp. I was a bit damp.
He doesn't
Not
know.
inside, though.
Because these guys are at my house and I couldn't get rid of them.
No.
So we got money to go nice and early this morning. Your chance is here in $5,000. All you have to do is hit up the Nova Player app to register, and then how this is going to go down is we're going to ring someone back just before 6:30.
Ring, 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 ring is not what you want to hear. The longer it rings, the less you win.
We got the guy from Police Academy joining us doing all the sound effects this morning.
Well, you weren't contributing anything.
What I like is the look on your face at the second ring.
No, I was gonna keep going for
I've
longer.
got to back this.
Jason and I just looked at each other like, what is going on?
Well, you didn't say a thing, like you had no idea what was going on. So I was trying to play the game out in lifetime.
It was
It worked.
amazing. It was
Ring,
great.
ring.
It's like
Ring, ring.
We know how it goes. So
Answer it quickly, Melbourne.
the quicker you answer, the more money
Do you want me to do the sound effects when we do it?
you win. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Terrific.
Hey, just before we move on here at Nova, can I say a massive thank you to Lozzie, the Queen, for hosting the team on Friday afternoon.
Well, we had a team lunch, and then somehow everyone was invited back to my house, and I had no part in it.
oh,
I just assume it doesn't it always happen. It's sort of always
Well-
everyone
so
gravitates
we went out for
towards your
lunch,
house.
and then what happened was that Jace, the Queenslander, can't handle it being hot.
Oh.
It was such a beautiful day, and we were all like, let's sit around and have a few wines in the sun. Oh, no, get me
No.
inside.
I was getting
We're in this
third-degree burns.
beautiful restaurant where all the doors opened up, and he kept making us close them because he wanted to sit in the fridge inside.
It was quite warm in the direct sunlight.
There was no sun coming through. It was just air.
And then
Fresh air.
I was chatting with your fiancé. Paul was there. And Paul was like, oh, we should have everyone back at ours. Can you ask Lauren? Because I can't.
Oh,
He came out and said, everyone should go back to our house. And I went, no thanks. And I stayed in the sun, and I made them all stay there and enjoy the actual public environment instead of just being the 10 of us stuck together.
somewhere that you can be waited on, and a bar where you can order drinks.
Also,
and
just some other people. Aren't you sick of seeing all these 10 people all the time? There were other real life humans there.
oh, because the table that we had for lunch was
Private room.
like a people parade as well. You could people watch.
Yeah, but it was a private room, so there was no like.
Had to get out, though, by 4:30.
Oh, is
Pack
that
up your
right?
stuff, everyone out.
Yeah, they had dinner reservations.
So how did it go? How
was nice.
How was the hospitality at Chateau Philippe?
My house is like, if you come over, help yourself, make yourself at home. I'm not walking around serving you drinks.
No.
It's a real like, you're welcome, but make yourself at home.
We broke out the dress-up box.
Oh yeah. I was
We
MIA, of course, so I was sort of watching this
Clint
unfold.
came to lunch for all of 1 hour and took off again.
Yes.
Good
but
team
no,
player as always.
it was a ripping night.
Whoa.
He had to go and get on the wines at the football.
It was a great night. And then on Saturday, the heat continued.
Mm.
Don't get angry at me.
Why?
Just promise you won't get angry.
What have you done? Did you steal something from my house?
No, I haven't stolen anything from your house. Jesus. On
What
Saturday,
did you steal from my house?
I went shopping.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got a slushy.
Are they readily available?
I got the Ninja Slushy machine.
Where?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Clint.
It doesn't look like it takes up that much room.
Hardly
Quite
any
narrow,
room.
quite narrow.
The margaritas were flowing in 45 minutes.
Where did you
Geez,
get
that's
it?
good.
Are
Because
they
aren't
readily?
you're on the list.
I'm on the list. Hasn't arrived. Did you take that from my house?
No. As I was leaving, I was like, what's this parcel? I'm going to take it with me.
So you can just go to the shop and buy them?
Well, on Saturday, I just logged on to JB Hi-Fi. And
I
there
knew
was-
JB'd come before Harvey Norman.
But they weren't in the shop. They were on Click and Collect. And I
So
was
where
like,
did you pick it up from?
the store? I had to go in. I
What,
clicked.
Geelong?
I clicked and I had to collect.
So you can't just go into the shop and buy it?
Well, I didn't see it on the floor.
Oh. Well, we've paid for ours.
I knew, they'd take
And
it
it
up.
just never arrived. Do you
Take it
think
up with
that's ever
Ninja.
coming?
Not me.
No, I don't think it's a ninja
So
thing. I
what-
think it might be a Harvey Norman
Can
thing.
we talk slushies?
Oh, yeah.
Because Clint was having espresso martinis yesterday.
Yes.
You can put them in the
And I
slushie.
said, imagine putting that through the ninja slushie.
Amazing.
Any liquid. 50,000 people on
So
the
what'd
wait
you go
list.
with?
I went the margaritas first.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you put in it though?
I tried margarita mix.
Yeah.
Then a little bit of tequila.
Yeah.
And then the kids came home. And they're like, oh, we've got a Slurpee machine.
Oh, no.
You might need two.
I was thinking that.
A high shelf for the adults
And a low shelf for
You
the
look
kids.
like a gelato store.
How long did it take to get a delicious frozen marg?
From click and collecting to frozen marg, an hour to pick it up at the shop, then 45 minutes until she was frozen.
It takes 45 minutes to freeze.
All right, and I had that silly little sticker on it going, please wait 2 hours before turning on the
No,
machine.
no,
That's
Oh,
it.
what? It's got to stay upright for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that about?
Oh, something to do with the gas. But I'm like, nah, gas somewhere else, mate.
Is there gas in it?
Well, it's like a fridge.
Is there gas in a fridge?
I believe so.
Where's the gas?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like flat screen TVs that like you can't lie them down or they.
Maybe if there's a fridge person listening, they can give us a ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Mine was better.
Try Char Time's new coffee range. Iced latte, iced long black, and iced brown sugar cookie latte. Hello? Jason Lauren's Char Time Coffee Call. Oh, call me maybe.
That's right. You got to try Char Time's new coffee range. The iced latte, iced long black, and iced brown sugar cookie latte. Have you heard their jingle? It's very catchy.
Chat time for everyone. Chat time under the sun. Chat time for you.
I can see that getting mixed and played out into rave.
Let's go.
Bubble tea.
Yeah.
Sing it, Clinty.
Wait for the drop.
Sing it, sis.
Chart time for you and me.
There you go.
Chart time for bubble tea.
All right.
I like it.
I know. How this works is you register via the Nova Player app. We will call you back. The quicker you answer, the more money you win. So every time we hear a ring,
Ring, ring, ring, ring. Oh, that's 2.
every time we hear
Was
a ring,
it 2 or 1?
Here you go. Well, you've confused us because you think different phones have different amounts of rings.
don't they?
So what we're going to
don't
do today is
Yes.
I'm just going to count down the money.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
But you've told me I have to do it in $200 increments.
yeah, we're going to start 1,000.
Okay.
And then if it goes a ring,
Is that ring 1,000?
Are we on a budget? Don't we have a sound effect person available?
we're spending it on. We're giving the money
Okay.
away.
Money, that's
Okay?
why.
All right, here we go.
I
So
might do you a favour and go really slowly today.
oh my god.
So, is
So,
the first
for example,
ring
you
after
do
the
okay,
first
Clinton,
ring?
I'll do the money countdown. You do the rings. Okay, go. $1,000. $900.
No, we're going in $200 lots.
$800. $600. Okay.
You missed one of the rings.
No, you said 2 times.
Okay. Anyway,
So 2 rings.
Here we go.
Well, instead of doing $200 every 2 rings, why don't we do $100 every ring?
let's do that. Are we ready? Here we go.
I'm so nervous.
All right, this is going.
So do we say who we're calling?
I'm ringing
$1,000.
Stephanie from Geelong. Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Hello? Why can't I hear her? Hello, Stephanie?
Stephanie, I think she's talking from Geelong. What's happening?
Hello? Hello? Hello, Stephanie?
We've got a phone in the studio, Melbourne, and
Hello,
for some reason he's actually called her through the
Guys, I've got Stephanie.
Have you called her on the...
the home phone.
How are you, Steph?
Okay, you just chat amongst yourselves.
Can you just relay what's happening?
Yeah, so Steph, how much has she won?
Oh, well, she answered very quickly, so $1,000.
Steph, you've won $1,000.
Oh my God, are you serious?
She said, oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, we're serious, Steph.
We're serious.
We're serious
We're a
people.
very serious radio show.
We are. We do nothing wrong.
Any questions for Steph? Well, I got her on the line.
How's the weather in Geelong, Steph?
Steph, how's the weather in Geelong? Can you talk up a bit?
Did she say a bit cold?
What?
She said it's warm and 20.
Sorry.
Don't take my
I
job. She
heard.
said it's warm and 20 degrees. Well, Steph, congratulations. Enjoy that.
You look like you...
He's on the home phone.
Okay,
you look
please
like you-
hold.
You're working for a telethon or something.
Well, that went well.
She also answered in 1 second, so I didn't get to do my countdown.
Oh, we've got 2 producers here. Just...
What are you? Don't you know how to do your jobs?
What
Look
do
at you two just giggling in the corner.
How do I put her on hold? Do I just put the phone on the desk?
I haven't used a landline phone in
Brady,
about 19
can you
years.
tell her that we'll be with her shortly?
We'll be,
Just
we'll
tell
be-
her.
We'll be,
Hey, Steph, we'll be with you shortly.
Chat time for everyone. Chat time under the sun.
welcome to your Tuesday. Nice little short week.
I know, I love a short week.
Anytime you want to reach out, 13 24 10 is our number. Joe has called through from Crystal Springs. Morning, Joe.
Morning, Jace. How you going?
Oh, phone's
All right,
working.
quick.
I'm good. I'm good.
Morning, Joe. Where's
G'day, Joe.
Crystal Springs, Joe?
Yeah, Clifton Springs, just out, just before Port Arlington and just after Geelong.
Crystal
Oh.
Springs.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
Sounds very nice.
Be
very
nice in this weather.
How can we help you, Joe?
Yeah, so you've always been a great supporter of myself, and I've always been a great supporter of your radio show with everybody. And back in the days of PJ as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
when I lost my job with Jester, you supported me. There was money in my account. I just want to return the favour. This weekend we got the offshore powerboat racing in Geelong,
Oh, no.
and I'm one of the safety
no.
boats.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yep, right.
Driving
Yep.
the safety boat.
Right. Should I bring the
Chase, you would
tinny?
love that on the weekend.
Yes.
Do you think I should bring the tinny down to compete?
Well, I'm going to offer you, Jace, just be a guest on my boat.
Oh, God.
Um,
Do we have to save people, Joe, if we're the rescue boat?
well, I'm actually one of the exclusion boats, so you don't have to do too much, Jace.
Right.
Just how he likes it.
We'll keep you out. We'll keep you out of the action, Jace. All right, but
So what's
if
the
you like
offer?
The offer is for Jace to go on his exclusion boat in Clifton Springs for the Geelong boat races.
Okay.
Jace, what an offer.
What a day that sounds like,
Beautiful.
Joe.
Joe, that is very lovely
Do you know
of
what,
you.
Joe?
Thank you, sir.
He's in.
No,
Count him in.
no, hang on.
Joe, we'll see. Where should we meet? Where should we meet?
He didn't get invited to the Grand Prix, so he's available.
Yeah, where will we meet, Joe?
Hang on. Let me...
Yeah, so well, I'll get my people to talk to your
I
people.
don't have
a good
people,
idea.
Joe. I have no people.
No, he doesn't have people. Talk to him now, Joe.
All right.
Why did you hang up on Joe?
I haven't hung up. He's still there. He's
Yeah.
still...
You got more to say, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep
And
going.
Lauren,
Joe.
and Chris, you're welcome to come
Oh,
down.
we're busy. No, where's the Grand
I'm
Prix?
so glad we went back
But
to
we're
Joe.
at the Grand Prix
No,
because
we-
we got invited. You didn't,
I'm in
remember?
Sydney.
And you kept
I'm in
saying,
Sydney.
I'd love an invite. I never get invited
Yeah,
anywhere.
no.
Well,
Now
guess
you've
what?
got your
Now you've got your
invite.
invite with Joe.
I don't want to be on
You can
the
take
list.
some. You
You're
take
on the
some. You
list,
take
Al.
some cheesels, and you have a good old day on the boat.
Joe, you're a legend. Thank you very much for the offer. I will ask the boss.
You should invite PJ too. He loves PJ.
My wife.
Are we on air?
I'm wondering the same thing,
We've
Clint.
gone back in time. It's Jason PJ. Reporting for duty. PJ might go on the boat. You guys
Yes.
should definitely do it.
We could take the boat to New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Hey, coming up after 7, your chance to win $5,000. This is Nova 100. Good morning. Hey, guys, welcome to Grand Prix Week in Melbourne.
I
Hello.
love this week. We're going to have great weather, although there could be a little bit of rain on Sunday.
That makes things quite,
It
well,
does, yeah.
it makes
Quite
us some
exciting.
slippery conditions and
especially on turn 1, Lauren.
Yeah.
And we've driven that track,
We have
and
to
when
be
it's
very
wet,
careful.
you've got to be careful.
because they can't change their tyres from qualifying either, right? So if you qualify on dry tyres, you have to start the race on those tyres, and if it's wet, it can be quite dangerous.
Can you do one lap and then change it?
Yes.
Yeah, but it depends what you qualify.
There's a guy called Jimmy at my local Bridgestone who did my tyres the other
He
week.
quick?
He was pretty quick.
Yeah.
If he's free, I can offer his service.
Well,
It is amazing watching them change the tyres.
Oh, isn't it nuts?
Nuts.
yeah, you do need your nuts.
You do.
It's going to be a homecoming for 2 of our drivers. Of course, a young man that carries a very famous surname in motorsport, being Doohan.
Jack
Doohan.
Doohan.
His old man was a
Yeah,
superbikes rider.
he was indeed good old Mick.
Good old Mick.
Oh, imagine what a rock star Mick Doohan will be walking
he's
around
gonna
Albert
love
Park. Now he's also a dad of a Formula One driver.
And then, of course, our own Oscar Piastri, who is on the fast track to superstardom if he isn't there already,
Yes.
right? Of course, a Brighton lad. Now, coming home, you get a hankering for some of the great things.
When you live overseas.
Yeah.
It's like I've got friends who live in America and every time I'm there, they're like, can you bring twisties and Tim Tams and like all
Oh.
these like Australian things.
But surely they can get all that there now.
You
I
can
don't think so.
I think you can in the UK. When I lived in the UK, they started introducing an Australiana aisle or half an aisle where you
we've
could get
got,
like
like,
all
it wouldn't
that
be a
stuff.
full aisle.
Nah.
But we've got like USA Foods here.
Yeah, I
in
know, but
Moorabbin. Like, do they have Aussie
Oh.
Foods over there?
Moorabbin.
Moorabbin.
USA Foods. Is that a whole USA Food super?
Whole USA
We
supermarket.
must go.
Really?
Oh,
no,
it's great.
I don't think we have that.
Well, I'm not too sure wherever Oscar bases himself these days. I'm assuming somewhere in Europe. Do they get access to Big M?
Big M is very Australian.
And also a Palmer. He wants a Palmer as well. They're the first things that he wants.
Did he call it a Palmer or a Palmy?
Called it a Palmer.
Melbourne
'cause
boy.
He's a Brighton boy.
I don't think.
A Big M.
Don't get me wrong. Individually, love those two items. That's a lot together.
Yeah, it's a lot
It's a
together.
bit
You wouldn't
milky,
have them
isn't it?
together.
No, because
Bit
I've always said
milky.
a big M is a meal.
Well, you've actually never said that. You've
no.
always said a thick shake is a meal.
pretty much same thing.
Would he be a chocolate Big M kind
Chocky.
of guy? Or do you think he'd
Absolutely.
be an egg flip guy?
Chocky
What?
Big M. What's egg flip?
You not had the egg flip one.
No.
Flavour.
Anyone there?
You know what's good? The
Only
iced coffee.
Egg flip strong.
The iced coffee flavour is delicious.
Only you would
Strawberry's
have the
good.
rogue
I like straw.
Does
strawberry.
egg flip taste like
Eggnog?
Yeah,
like
basically, yeah.
eggs?
Yeah. Well, not
milky
eggs.
eggs?
Eggnog.
You know what?
What is eggnog?
He'd be the flog that at a servo gets the banana paddle pop where we're all
Yum.
getting chocolate.
Oh no, banana paddle pop's so good.
Yeah, it is strong. Bad example.
Isn't a rainbow paddle pop actually a banana paddle
No,
pop?
Caramel.
Spoiler alert. Whoa.
Oh, what's an egg flip?
Eggnog?
I don't think egg flip exists. I'm Googling.
Yeah, go
So
on.
every time he touches down, that's his meal.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Hey, do you ever work with anyone?
Egg flip, Big M, it is a thing. Oh,
You guys ever worked with anyone who always has the same meal?
yes. Moby.
Oh,
Audio
yes, yes.
Moby, every single day I've known you for 3 years. What do you have for breakfast?
Not the thing in the cup, but like, like he goes home and has the same lunch every day.
What do you want me to call it?
The
No,
lunch,
you just
the
tell
eggs.
us what's in it.
Yeah.
Well, lunch is always a couple of poached eggs.
Always. Every
Always.
day.
Every day. Every day.
Yep.
Well, most days.
Are
But
you on delay?
definitely every day is the yogurt and nut mix in the morning.
Yogurt.
Sorry, what's in
I
it?
love people who say yogurt and not yogurt.
What's in the cup? Yogurt.
Yogurt and mut. And
That guy had, like...
Every day.
We've worked
Creature
with him
habit.
for, 60 years. Every day. Same thing.
Yogurt in a cup.
Yogurt. Not yogurt.
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 Is it yogurt or yogurt?
Yogurt.
By the way, egg flip is vanilla and cinnamon.
Oh, thank God I can
Oh,
sleep
so
now.
it doesn't taste like eggs at all.
Well, that would be eggy, wouldn't it?
Vanilla and cinnamon. That sounds delicious. Why didn't they call it vanilla and cinnamon?
Yeah,
I would have
that would have sold more.
taken it off the shelves in 2 seconds.
Egg flip. Hey, 13 24 10. Is it you or do you know someone who has the same thing every day?
I've got a friend who has poached chicken and broccoli every single night for dinner. Every single
Well, they'd
night.
be a picture of health.
She cooks for the whole family and she has poached chicken and broccoli every night.
Does she live a little and get takeaway now and then? What
No.
about she travels? That'd be a Tupperware job.
Don't know. Yep,
don't
poached
know.
chicken and brock every night.
13 24 10 is our number. In return,
I'd be so bored with the same thing every day.
oh, tell me about it. You struggle dealing with us every day. I got $150 Eljana vouchers up for grabs now.
Eljana.
Oh, now if I was going to live off anything every day, Eljana chicken would be the way to go. 13 24 10 is our number.
Beautiful charcoal goodness.
Is there? It's enough. Is there something or someone you know who eats the same thing every single day? Give us a call at Nova. 13 24 10. Do you know someone who eats the exact same thing every day?
Creatures of habit, they're all over Melbourne.
We are getting a lot of calls.
Damien from Cooirup, good morning.
Good morning. How are we? I haven't spoken to you guys for a while. Hope you're doing well.
We're very
it's been
well,
a while.
Damien.
It's been a while. Hey, Damien, is it you or someone you know?
It's me. I live with my father. We have curry sausages for lunch and dinner. We cook it on a Sunday and we prepare it for the whole week with
Lunch.
mash.
And dinner.
The same day.
Lunch and dinner.
Now,
and on the
Damien.
same day, yeah. Like today I'm having curry sausages for lunch and then having it for dinner when I get home. And then tomorrow the same. And the rest the same for the rest of the week.
Now, Damien, I'm sure
Look
you
at the
and
smile
your
on his
dad
face.
love it.
Look.
My dad loves curried sausages. I hate curried
It's
sausages.
an easy recipe to cook as well.
I hate them.
Can I
I
ask
hate them.
Damien
I
a
hate them.
question?
I don't want them in my house. My dad makes them and brings them over. I'm like,
I've
get them out.
never had them.
Oh,
You
we
ain't
need to
missing
get
much
you some
there.
curried sausages.
Because
It is
They're my
the
worst-
best meal
my worst
you
thing
can
ever.
ever have.
I love a curry and I love a sausage.
No,
Now, Damien, what do you have with your curried sausages?
You
Because
love
some
them,
people
don't
go
you?
rice, some people go mashed potato. What do you have with it?
We sort of mix it up, Clint. We have a bit of both, bit of rice and mash.
Good on you,
Oh.
mate.
so
you are
5
living.
days a week,
You are
Damien,
living.
or 7?
7 days a week.
That can't be
Oh,
healthy.
Hey,
Don't you
can
ever
we-
want some variety,
He
Damien?
does. He changes from mash to rice.
Damien,
Yeah, I have
Can
a bit
you-
of sauce on top of it as well.
can you
A bit of sauce to really spice things up.
get us some curried sausages so that Jace
I
can
can-
taste some?
I can drop some off.
That can you? You got some enough
I
Tupperware?
Oh, that'll
Don't
be.
bring him near me, Damien.
I'm going to get a producer to try them first. Just in
No,
case.
I'll try it first.
Okay.
I'm happy to try Damien's.
Bobby Phillips makes
Curried
a
snags?
would you have Bobby Phillips's mean curried sausages?
I'd eat anything your dad puts in front of me.
Yeah, Dad loves them.
Good on you, Damien.
Question.
Damien, I
What's-
can't
I love
wait.
curried sausages.
What's the curry? Is it like a?
Keen's curry.
Is
Oh.
it like a katsu?
Well, it's sort of like a
It's like a
katsu.
mustard
yeah,
curry,
sort
isn't
of.
it?
It's a
Yeah.
bit thinner than a katsu.
We must try.
No thanks.
You must try. It's got a bit of
Even
carrot
the
in it.
name curried sausages gives me the ick.
Few peas.
Every day. Every day for
mind that.
lunch,
Lunch
and dinner.
I wonder what he has for breakfast.
That's a lot of
Can we
snacks.
ask him?
Yep.
Surely not.
Damien, what do you have for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs.
Of course. Stupid question. Hey, we're talking the same meal every day.
Creatures of habit. People who eat the same thing all the time. And that is because Oscar Piastri is in town for the Formula One, and he was saying all he wanted to do was to come home and have a Big M and a Palmer.
A dirty Palmer.
And then try and squeeze into that little car.
How do you have your Palmer?
There is only one way for a Palmer to come.
What?
I'm
Chips?
I'm not a Palmer guy.
Oh, you mean the side
you need
selection?
it.
Chips and salad.
Yeah, fair.
Never had
I'm not a
Palmer.
chips and veggie girl.
You never had a Palmer? What? You come on.
No, you're joking.
No, the ham and the chicken freaks me out. I like one meat. I'm a big schnitty guy.
You can have a Palmer without the ham.
That's what I need to try.
Well, you just ask for a Palmer minus the ham.
What? Just with a tomato and cheese?
Yeah.
Let me write that down. So Palmer minus.
The
the
pub
ham.
near my old house used to do it with feta.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a
Sounds
bougie
rogue.
pub.
Mm.
That
Sounds
is-
rogue. No, but it wasn't a bougie pub. It was weird.
Still the
Sounds
ham on it?
rogue, but it was really.
What about an eggplant
It was more like
Parmigiana?
prosciutto and feta than ham and cheese. Oh, what?
An eggplant Parmigiana.
Oh, he doesn't eat eggplant.
No, I
He's
love
never even had a
eggplant.
Parma. Do you
I
think he's
love-
had-
It's quite
You
nice.
don't love eggplant.
Yes, I do.
You
Miso
had it
eggplant.
once at a Japanese
And
restaurant.
now I have it every time.
Creature of habit.
Yeah, I do.
They also
13,
have
24,
like
10.
Hawaiian Palmers
Oh,
as
of
well.
course
with,
you
like-
do the Hawaiian Palmer.
What's
oh
in
my
it?
God! You have to
Pineapple.
go back to 1985 in Queensland to order it.
It sounds very Queensland.
Yeah.
We are asking on 13 24 10 though, is it you or someone you know who is a creature of habit, eats the same thing every day? We just spoke to someone who has curried sausages for lunch and dinner 7 days a week.
$20 says you'd be the sort of guy that eats like, is it banana fritters?
I love banana fritters so much.
Yum, they're the best. Banana fritters.
Even a pineapple fritter.
No.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's where I draw the line.
Fried ice cream. Oh.
Oh, you're just going through the dessert menu of my local Chinese restaurant now.
Should we just buy you a deep fryer for Christmas?
Ah, come on, let's get to
Curried
it.
sausages followed by a pineapple fritter.
Ugh!
Ugh, that's enough to put me on a deathbed.
How'd you get on Men's Health? Was there no one else available that month?
Jeez, I look good, didn't I?
You did.
Huh?
Look great.
13 24 10. Are you a creature of habit or do you know someone?
Janita in Geelong, good morning. Do you eat the same thing every day?
Hi, Logs. I do at work, which I am at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So every day at 10:30 I have my lunch because I get to work so early. I have tuna on crackers with sliced banana.
I feel like tuna on crackers
No,
was a...
stop.
Sorry?
Tuna on crackers with sliced banana on the crackers.
On the crackers. Tuna first, cracker, tuna, sliced banana.
All together?
At 10:30.
At 10:30 in the morning. Mind you, I'm up at 4:15 every morning.
Yeah.
What in God's green earth were you thinking putting tuna and banana together?
Oh, my God. Have you tried it?
No, I don't want to.
You must try.
Oh, my
Now,
God. It's amazing.
Are you
It's
like,
amazing.
is it the tuna and spring water or are you doing like a
It's got to
chili
be
tuna?
green seas. No, it's got to be green seas tuna.
Oh, green seas.
In spring water. Has to be green seas, no other tuna. And it is,
That sounds absolutely repulsive.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
it isn't.
lie.
It's mm-mm.
But some people put banana in their scrambled eggs.
Oh, no, no,
they don't.
no,
Yes.
no.
Chunks of banana.
Yeah, and they mash it and put it in with the eggs.
I haven't been
Really?
able to eat chocolate mousse since I saw a chef come out and say he puts avocado in it.
Yeah, that's
That's a healthy mousse.
Yeah, I stay away from it all.
yeah. I bet you wouldn't know.
Oh, don't.
If
You
we
wouldn't.
presented two options, you'd eat them both.
You sound like my mum when she do mashed potato, and I'm like, why is it green tonight? Is there other veggies in it? No, just the potatoes were different.
Big boy still ate it though, didn't he?
He did.
Lots of butter, lots of milk.
John in Montrose, morning. What is it that you have every single day?
Hey guys, how you going? Large zinger box every single day.
You're kidding.
Every day.
Dine in or drive through?
For lunch, yeah, every day.
Hey, John.
Drive through or dine in, John?
Drive through usually at work, so it's with the boys. They most of them will go the same, but not every day.
Same
But I'm every day.
same shop every time.
Yeah.
Like, do they know you?
Yeah, it depends on what job I'm at, but yeah, most of the locals they'll know me.
And is that embarrassing when you pull up to the window and they're like, "G'day, John," or is that
Just the regular
No,
things.
it's, take on my stride. They love it. So
Johnny, what order do you eat the zinger box in?
so it's always chips first. They got to have extra salt on them as well.
Yeah.
Chips with
You'd
the
go-
gravy, and then you go little piece of chicken, and then the best for last, burger.
Okay.
Oh, do you get
Glad
a
I
burger
asked.
and chicken?
Oh,
Well, it's
yeah,
a zinger
yeah,
box.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
box.
the
That's
box.
the box.
Yeah, that's a special.
You get it all in one box.
But that's a good plan.
I find KFC's menu very overwhelming.
Is it?
Oh, there's all meal deals and value boxes
That's just fast food, isn't it?
Feast deals.
Every
What?
day.
Feast deals?
Every day.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the tuna and banana, to be honest.
Surely you're getting a free chips every week or something. You know what I mean?
Like an upgrade.
Yeah, one of those little
Upsize.
Do you reckon he's got like a frequent flyer card?
Yes. Free mousse on a Sunday for John.
Mousse?
They do chocolate mousse.
Yeah, they do too.
Where?
Probably got avocado in it. Hey, it's just
Where? At
great.
KFC?
KFC, they do mousse.
Yeah.
Chocolate mousse or
Have you
chicken
ever thought
mousse?
about what desserts they have? They've got a mousse.
They got a mousse.
I've never,
they've got a cheesecake
ever
as well.
thought.
Yes. I think it's
Cheesecake?
maybe like a cookies and cream.
Yeah, in a plastic little thing, like you get the potato gravy in. Yeah, seriously.
Cheesecake?
He knows. Takes his dates
How
to
often
Noodle
are you
Box.
going down there?
He is all across the fast food variety. We have been celebrating our favourite Victorian clubs in the lead up to opening round. We're doing it again this week. After 7:30, the Mighty D's. Melbourne, it is your turn today. We're going to be joined by one of the stars of the team. Plus, we're going to offload some club memberships. And I want to test out who knows the team more. Who's a bigger D's Nuffy? Clint or an actual player?
Probably Clint.
Yeah, my money's on Stanners.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Also, coming up this morning, guys, I bumped into someone yesterday who I would probably say is the biggest celebrity in the country right now.
Whoa.
Bumped into them.
Jeez.
Very randomly. Had a very random, funny conversation.
Peter Hellier.
It's not Strawny, no.
Right, it's not Strawny.
Patty Newton.
Wasn't Patty Newton.
She's
wasn't.
more royalty than celebrity.
She is, yes. She's
And it
an
didn't
icon.
happen at Moomba.
Right.
Oh,
I
you
didn't go to
scream Moomba.
My dad took my little 1-year-old niece to Moomba
that's nice.
to watch the parade.
Oh, my heart went out to the Sushi Mango boys in those giant crowns in like 40-degree heat. Oh, man, she was warm.
They were the kings.
They were indeed.
Do you know what I like at Moomba? Here we go. The water skiing. I quite like it. It's a good
It's
spectacle.
very reminiscent of like the SeaWorld water ski show.
yeah. Like
You know?
the pyramid?
Yeah, the pyramid.
Do they do the pyramid?
I don't know.
No, I don't think they do. They just go flying
Now,
down the arrow.
you teased me on Friday that someone was going to do the Birdman rally. You didn't do it,
I
Jace?
did not do the Birdman rally.
Next year.
Sushi Mango Boys did. He was trying in a giant flying salami, but unfortunately...
Oh, that's quite good.
Which one jumped in as a flying salami? All three of them.
No, just... well, they all three were
Carlo
up there.
would have been.
Yeah, probably. Hey,
Why are you shrugging your shoulders? Don't you know which one's which?
it was a quick clip on the news.
He doesn't know, does he?
It
He
was a
doesn't
big
know who's-
salami.
It was a
Friends of the show.
It was a massive salami.
Yeah.
Give
Well,
me
it
the,
must
give me
have
the,
been Carlo then.
give me
If
the
it was a
names and I'll
massive
know.
salami.
Carlo?
No, this is your test. They're friends of our show. You tell me.
It was Carlo.
It was it's Carlo.
Must have been Carlo.
Morning, Carlo.
Definitely Carlo. Have you been to their restaurant?
No, I need to. They've just expanded. They're killing it.
Yeah.
Those guys.
It's really good. The food's actually excellent.
It's very much like old school, isn't it? Like you're going
Yeah,
for
it looks
dinner
like
at
you're in
Nonna's
Nonna's
house.
living room.
Yeah, right. With the tablecloth and all that sort of stuff.
Do they all greet you?
I don't
Yeah,
think
they
Or
do.
just Carlo?
It's Andrew, Joe, and Carlo. You
That's
clowns.
the ones, Joe, Andrew. That's it.
They're brothers, and
Yeah,
then
I
the other
know.
one's
Yeah,
the cousin.
yeah. I got it.
Hey, Jace, you are a dad of 3.
Am indeed.
You are Clint, an uncle of 2. I'm an auntie. We know how tricky kids can be. You more so than us.
Yep.
And you send your kids off to school for the day, 5 days a week. They're off. They're in the care of someone else. They're in the care of their teachers. Now, I've always thought teachers and nurses should be the 2 highest paid careers for anyone.
Yep.
They work harder than anyone else. Teachers in Victoria, listen to this horrible statistic. There were more than 900,000 days of staff having days off due to injuries in the workplace for Victorian teachers.
How are they getting it? What? As in, like kids are
So it's
lashing
not
out?
sickness, that's injuries.
It says injuries. So we're 100,000 almost over where we were like this in the year before. So something's happening at schools that teachers are actually physically and probably mentally getting injured from being in the school system?
I don't think the kids have. I don't know if it's respect or
what's going on.
Fear's not a great word, but you know when you see those clips like on the news or a current affair and stuff, and it's like kids like trying to hit teachers and groups, you know, like fully cracking.
If I tried to hit a teacher back when
back
I was
in my day.
but you wouldn't even think about it.
I would have been
wouldn't even
locked in
cross
my
your mind.
bedroom for weeks.
Exactly, wouldn't even cross your mind.
No.
Where now it's like
What you're in the school system? What's happening?
I just don't think the respect's there for teachers
What's
anymore.
not?
But do the teachers not have enough power? Is that it? They just
I don't think any like daycare workers, teachers. You know, I'm not saying go old school and smack them with the ruler or anything.
No.
But nowadays it's like, you know, maybe the biggest threat is we'll send you to the principal's office.
Yeah, right.
Look, I'm not a
Do
teacher.
kids still get detentions and suspensions and expulsions and all that?
I don't know. My kids haven't. I'm
But
sure
it- but
I'll be able to
hang
know
on.
next year.
soon enough.
A teacher's maybe worried that they're going to be pulled up by parents.
Probably.
And hence why they don't feel as though they can discipline or...
Mate,
I don't know. Your sister's a teacher. What does she say is going on?
Both of them are teachers. One in the public school sphere, the other in
Mhm.
private.
Yep.
And I dare say that the private system's very different when it
Yeah.
comes to respect generally.
Oh, God, there's some brats at private schools.
Yeah.
I went to a private school, and my God.
Yeah, a blazer doesn't make you a great kid. I'll give you the hot tip.
13 24 10 is our number if you are a teacher and you'd like to join this conversation. But I feel for teachers because
I mean, look, I'm the
it's
first.
got to be one of the hardest jobs in the world being a teacher.
I'm the first to take the piss and have a bit of fun when there's like a teacher day and we've got to keep the kids at home and stuff like that. But all jokes aside, you're right. They've almost, if they got 30 kids in the class, they've almost got 30 bosses that they're trying to appease. Because you're right. The minute there'll be a drama, they'll have to deal with a kid's parent. You could potentially lose your job, you know, at the drop of a hat.
I just remember, I remember at school, like the teachers were in charge.
It's
Yeah,
just
they were
not
tough.
You couldn't
Yeah.
talk back to a techer. You couldn't even like
You know what else?
roll
now?
your eyes at a teacher.
Also, the
You'd be in
kids,
trouble.
the kids that are dealing with really young kids, it's all the upkeep. Like, here's photos on an app. Here's their work. You know,
What do you mean photos
like
on
so
an app?
we can communicate with the kids' teachers through an app, like direct
During
So
the day?
Yeah, so they have to deal with that as well.
What are you texting the teachers about during the day?
There might be an issue with the kid, or hey, he's not
Oh,
feeling
right.
well today. Can you keep an eye on him? Like back in those days, you just drop the
No.
kids off.
You see
No.
it.
See you at 3:00.
We had our record book or the school diary.
Oh, yes.
That I would just write false notes in from my mum
yeah.
explaining why I was
I
late
did
or
that
why
too.
I wasn't there.
God, you sound like a great student.
Lauren's got a dentist appointment today. She'll be leaving at midday.
Oh, mate, like the teachers that are dealing with young kids are uploading photos of their work on these apps.
What do you mean?
And I'm like, what? So shouldn't they just get them off the app? Teach the kids. Why add all this extra pressure?
Do parents want that? Though?
No, I
When
haven't
your
logged
kids
in
at
ever.
school, do you want to look at how
I
their
just-
maths work is going? Do you have to deal with it at home for homework?
I feel the issues are born out of the fact that teachers don't have the same, not so much rights, but privileges when it comes to disciplining the
Yeah.
kids nowadays.
And
So
it's
How
there's
long
more,
has your
there's more
sister been a
behavioural
teacher for?
issues.
Yeah.
She would have been, what is she now? About 10 plus years, 10,
And has
15
she said
years.
she's seen it change?
Yeah, absolutely. But she's
Right.
tough. She's worked in the UK, in London, where they're just...
Are they strict over there?
No, they taser 'em.
Oh,
No, they don't. Like, but they're a lot stricter over there.
the kids are terrible. Terrible.
13, 24,
They're
10.
naughtier in the UK than
Naughtier.
here. Are the English kids?
Oh,
Why are they so
it's
naughty
shocking
in the UK?
public school stream. It's like, you got to survive if you're a teacher.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
thought
like
that,
a prison for mini people.
Yeah.
that adorable little accent just made them all good.
No.
Cute. I
Great
know.
accent. 13,
They're all like
24,
Prince
10.
George running around.
Yeah. 13, 24, 10 is our number. Look, we're not teachers, but we'd love to hear from this morning.
Yeah.
You can remain completely anonymous.
What's
It's-
going on?
Yeah, this is crazy stats. So there's obviously something wrong here in Victoria. Give us a call if you want to weigh in. We'll hit the phones next here on Nova. 13, 24, 10. We are talking teachers.
Yeah, there's some stats that have come out about how many days Victorian teachers are taking off on, well, they're saying it's due to injuries,
Yeah.
which is really alarming.
They're having a rough
I mean,
time of it.
Yeah, what is happening in schools? I think teachers are angels. They work
They're sort
so
of not-
hard. They look after your children. Like, you drop them off knowing your kids are going to be safe at
Yep.
school.
Yeah.
They do. They go above and beyond.
But are they afforded the same respect as they used to be in our day?
Well, Louise
Apparently
has
not.
called through. Louise, you think you're not only a teacher, but you're also a parent these days.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, guys. How's it going?
We're good,
We're
Dale.
good. What's happening in schools, Louise?
The expectations there between being a teacher and being a parent these days. Sorry, I've got my son in the car as well. I'm a parent myself. There are expectations there. We have students who are at school and don't know how to tie their shoelaces, and as teachers, we're expected to teach them. We have kids with no resilience, no ability to work with others, to even play a board game. Again, as teachers, the parents have the expectations that, oh, well, you need to teach our child how to build that resilience.
Right.
And
So are you saying that parents aren't doing enough at home to teach their kids basic skills and communication skills?
Absolutely. And don't get me wrong, I don't think all the blame needs to be on the parents. I do think as a society it is harder. Both parents these days typically are having to work to simply live. So I do, respect and understand that.
Yeah.
But I think just even teaching our kids that basic respect for other humans.
Yeah.
is
Do you
lacking
feel,
these
Louise,
days.
do you feel respected as a teacher?
From some students, absolutely. From others, not so much. I think it does come down to your relationships with these kids, but unfortunately, they're not being held accountable for their actions anymore.
But also, are you guys not holding them accountable because of the fear of
you can't,
or it coming back on you?
You're right, Loz. We can't necessarily, hang on, honey. We can't necessarily hold them accountable because the parents go straight to the department and say, well, my child shouldn't have to have a timeout or they shouldn't be suspended for hitting that ES or hitting that teacher.
I remember picking up one of my kids and the teacher was like, hey, just so you know, there was a biting incident. I'm like, well, I hope you ripped into my kid.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, all I'm allowed to do is go, hey, why don't you come over here and play in this part now?
Oh, some quiet time.
Yeah.
So if you bite someone...
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm giving you permission. Rip into him.
Well, what do you mean by rip in?
Discipline.
Like what? No, in all
Discipline.
seriousness though, what would you be comfortable with a teacher...
Telling him off and
Yeah.
putting him in timeout. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you now, if it was someone else's kid biting mine, I would expect that.
But it is hard, right, even as a parent, when you've got your kids' friends over, what can you, if your kid has a friend over who hits your kid or another kid,
I'd tell him off.
You tell
and I say to our group of friends all the time, I even say to like Brody, our executive producer, and if you guys are over, I'd be more upset if you guys didn't call my kids out than what they're doing. Like I would expect that
I
as
think
friends.
Louise is right. As a society, we do. If you see someone doing something wrong,
Sure.
a kid or an adult,
Yeah.
you call it out.
I was talking
But
before
it's
about
complicated.
overseas teaching.
Yeah.
And Ebony's got an opinion on that. Ebony, how do you find life as a teacher here?
Hi. Look, I love teaching. It's amazing. The relationships with the kids are great. It's just there's just too much. It's too much pressure.
Yeah, right.
Too much pressure as a teacher to just deal with whatever's happening without having any power, or where is the pressure, or is it coming from parents, from the school, from the kids?
It's from everything. So the curriculum, it's just there's too much in it. You just
overwhelming.
physically you can't teach them. So I'm even getting emotional thinking about it because it's just a lot.
Oh, Ebony.
Like I'm at school now, which is very early. We shouldn't have to be here at this time, but it's like you can't get things done. There's too much to do. My parents in my classroom are lovely, but you've had other parents that nothing is ever enough. So then you're just trying too hard. It's too much to do.
Ebony, how long have you been a teacher for?
Yeah.
This is my 6th year.
And even in the last 6 years, I mean, and also don't forget teachers and kids have gone through like homeschooling, and it's been a terrible 6 years, I imagine, for the school system and kids and teachers as well. But have you seen it change in that time?
Yeah, well, my first year of teaching was COVID, so I literally learned how to teach in that ridiculous timing. But then I even went to London to teach, and it was different. Like I know,
Different better or different harder?
I found it better. So like parents couldn't email me directly; they had to email the front office,
right?
And it only ever got to me if it was a big deal.
Which I think's the way it should be.
Oh,
like
totally.
I think it's crazy the access we have.
Yeah, and look, it must be a rewarding profession. I'm not a teacher, but my sisters are. They say it's very rewarding, but is it financially rewarding? That's the other issue here. Like, is it worth it?
Because, like, like I said, I'm the first to take the piss and go, oh, look at the holidays they get and stuff like that. But it is not a 9-to-5 job. Hey, Vanessa, you're a former kindy teacher.
Yes, I am, yes.
And I believe you had to take 6 months off because of a situation.
Yeah, I was teaching last year. I've been a teacher for 38 years in kindergarten, and the aggression and the violence in the 3 to 5-year-olds is just incredible. So, in a nutshell, last year I had children throwing rocks at us. They would take their shoes off, throw shoes at us. They would put the chairs on the table when you walk past, push the chairs onto you. They would upend tables. They would grab the ends and upend them.
And is this something you've noticed over the years? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
right.
graduated in 86 and it was nothing like this. And after the last few years, and, I kept reporting it to my boss. Our staff was so stressed. No one would want to come in our room, and we weren't.
So what's
listened to
wrong?
by our boss.
What's going wrong?
Vanessa, do you think you guys don't have enough power, or kids are getting
we don't
naughtier?
have the power. We can't touch them. We can't speak to them. We would have OTs, speeches coming in saying, "Oh, how about you say, oh, I can understand you're angry."
Yeah.
It does not work.
No.
And the stress levels of us. And I took it to WorkSafe, and I won the case. But and even when I left, I found out one of the kids had kicked a pregnant woman in the stomach. I mean, it's just horrific. And the mental toll it takes on us. I've actually left children. I'm now in administration.
I was about to say, after 38 years, have you had enough?
Which is such a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 6 months off. It was probably one of the most traumatic things I've been through, just the whole thing.
See, it's
It is amazing, right, as well. And as someone who doesn't have children, you think, what could a 3-year-old or a 5-year-old say to you or do
Oh,
to you
yeah. They can.
to break your soul? But when there's 20 of them, teachers do take that home. They wear it. They feel the emotions. Eventually,
Mate, as
you
a
get
parent,
worn down.
I'm sitting here saying the teachers need to get the power back.
Need more power.
I would have
So does
been-
the whole education system need an overhaul?
I think everyone's just a bit PC.
Too PC.
Like everyone's like, when we were growing up, you don't want to be scared, but you also
you want to respect your teachers.
You got to respect them. And at the
that's
moment,
missing.
mate, they don't.
And they're doing long hours and they're getting paid peanuts.
But if your kids were rude to a teacher, would you be
I would
furious?
blow up.
Yeah.
And I'm more upset that the teacher can't blow up at them back.
Yeah. And a shout out to all the teachers who are driving to work this
Yeah.
morning listening to this. I think teachers are absolutely amazing. You do an amazing job. And
thank you.
And yeah, exactly.
You're on the air with Jason Lauren. Clint's here as well. And let's say hello to our next guest.
Our next guest plays forward for the Melbourne Demons and has been with them since 2016. He's also quite the amateur boxer, so watch out.
Sweeping through Jakey Melksham. It's looking good. And it's better now.
Please welcome to the studio, Jake Melksham.
Good
morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, Jake.
Amateur boxer, I'm told.
You didn't tell me that was going to be part of the intro, Clint.
I didn't know it was going to be part of
Is
the
it
intro.
true? Sometimes
Junior boxer?
No, it's not true. I did it when I was in grade 6 for a little bit. Bit of
There you
training.
go.
we said to
Somehow
our
people think I
EP,
was going to be
our
something I'm
trusty
not.
EP, is he a boxer? And he said, yeah, very
No.
successful.
It's not the tag you want, I don't think.
I will have you say, in the commentary, they often refer to Melksham as people are going to get, oh, watch out, he's a boxer. And we found footage and photos on the internet of you in
In
red
year
and blue, if I'm
6?
not mistaken.
When you're in year 6.
Can you not correct the guest? He's asked not to be referred to as a boxer.
I grew up in a little bit of a rough area, so my dad thought it'd be a good
Oh, it
idea
was just
to
street
train
skills.
yourself
Oh, it was
up a little bit
survival.
in case you bumped into someone at the train station.
Well, Jake Melksham is one of... Now, my dad works at the Melbourne Footy Club, and Dad often says, that Jake Melksham, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's one of his favourites.
Although your dad has a complaint about
the
Jake
jewellery.
and some of the...
So a lot of the boys are now wearing bracelets. Is it a bracelet?
And necklaces, yeah.
necklaces. And he's like, because I've got to tape them up.
What do you mean tape them up? Do you play in them?
So there's a few guys that have got those bracelets that
You can't
don't
get
come
them
off.
off.
They're moulded
So
or
they're
something.
like a...
What?
Or soldered.
They're
from their
soldered on.
girlfriend or whatnot, and it's soldered on.
What the girlfriends
And
are
they
like,
just
I'm going to
tape it
put
up.
this on and you can never take it
Never
off.
take
What,
it
like
off.
a handcuff?
You're mine forever. Yeah, a bit like that.
Yeah, that's a hard
There's
no
only a
from
few
me.
that do that. Mine clips off.
Not your wife, though. Just
Just
the
the bracelet.
Yeah, my wife's she's there forever. But speaking of
Said
wives,
with conviction.
she's
look
at home
under
right now with our
distress.
3 kids
yeah.
in the car in the garage, listening to the show because they're big time
Oh,
listeners.
say hi to the kid. What are the kids' names?
We got Frankie, Teddy, and Alfie.
And your beautiful wife?
And my wife, Stacey.
Stacey.
And I know you
Good
guys
morning, guys.
just did a camper van trip over Chrissy. Everyone's still getting along?
Yeah, we survived that one. It was the one worry was my wife. We thought she was going to fly home halfway through the trip, but
I'm with
she
Stacey.
survived.
That'd be
That
you.
would have been me.
Yeah.
Good on you, Stacey. Get on the Virgin.
I would have
Get
didn't
home.
fly home because her sister was there and her kids, so that was
Nah.
a little bit rude.
I'd have left them there too. See ya.
That sounds fun. Camper. What is a camper van? What is it? An RV?
RV, exactly that. Yes.
good.
It was,
I'm not a
interesting.
camping type.
You sound like one with the people, Clint. Does it have an infinity pool?
Does it?
Let's talk footy. Obviously, what was it called? Opening round has kicked off with only 2 games. You guys are launching your season this weekend. How are the D's feeling going into a big 2025?
We're feeling very excited. Obviously, the split round to start the year delays things a little bit.
Yes.
So, by the end of January, you're more than ready to get stuck into it. But this weekend, we've got Jim's inaugural game. So it's Jim's round. We're launching that this week, and we're raising funds for Jim's foundation. So he's obviously done a lot.
Jim Steins, who is his legacy lives on in so many ways throughout Melbourne, but also at the Melbourne Footy Club as well.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that and paying tribute to Jim and raising some funds for his foundation.
Oh, and so it's on the eve of St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Luck of the Irish.
So when's St. Paddy's Day? Monday, is it?
Yes.
How good.
That'll
So
be a
they're
big
saying
weekend.
we're a touch of green for the special occasion.
Yes. Hopefully we win and the pubs are full Sunday night.
How's the team feeling going into a new season? And like looking back, can you pinpoint why things didn't work compared to other years when they have?
No, you can't really pinpoint it.
Yep.
To answer your first question, we're super excited to get stuck in because it's been a long off season for our club. It's been widely spoken about. We've had some things go on, but now we're ready for the footy to start and actually do what we're paid to do. Get out there, play well, and win some games and get
Probably
the D's
a
back up the top.
reset the club needed in many respects.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think by the end of the season last year, we were ready for the season to just be over. Once we couldn't make finals, we're still playing hard and whatnot, but sometimes you just need a spell, and that was what was really good for us.
How's Christian Petrarca going? Obviously, it was awful watching him get injured last year, but he seems like he's running around well. Is he chomping at the bit to get back out there?
Yeah, he's going really well. He played a couple of weeks ago in Mandurah over in Perth. Played really well. Looked like he hadn't missed a beat, and he's super fit at the moment. He had a little bit of a niggle during the pre-season again, where he spent some time in rehab and just got fitter and fitter as he did his time in there, and he looked like he didn't miss a beat last week.
I wonder who works harder in the off season, Petrarca over at the Red Bull camp, or you in a camper van dealing with 3 kids.
Definitely me.
Yeah, right.
I'd agree. I'd rather.
I reckon that's the cheaper option as well.
What's
RVs aren't cheap.
They're bougie too now.
Yeah, they are.
They are. We got the bougie one.
Oh, yeah, the shower on board. You didn't use the tinny showers at the camper.
We had
park?
the shower, but
yeah, right.
What's a pre-season like for a 33-year-old these days, Jake? Because
well,
you'd be one of the elder statesmen of the footy club now.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of the
Are
club.
you the oldest?
Wow.
Yeah.
At 33.
33. That's old in footy term in the footy world.
Yeah.
Our good friend Max is a couple of years younger, a couple months younger. But if you looked at my pre-season this year, I haven't been out there that much. I've been injured.
But do you get more time the older you get more time off? Is that true?
Oh, you get a few weeks extra.
Is that for a
when we come
snooze,
back
just to catch up
to
on
start
sleep?
Yeah,
the
they're
pre-season?
exhausted.
Yeah. Well,
The
exhausted from
veterans
RV
of the
trips.
game at 33.
So yeah, we're doing what we need to in our off season with that extra couple of weeks to just
Good for you.
regroup and come back refreshed.
So you were saying injured. Are you good to play?
I'll be back around 3.
Right.
Yeah, I've had a few soft tissue injuries. Getting older, as people keep telling me. If I had $1 for every time someone told me that this
we
summer,
weren't going to bring it up.
I wouldn't be here. I'd be in an RV trip somewhere.
Yeah,
Lucky
Which is so annoying because we're actually saying you're so young.
Yeah, I know.
We feel like you're so young. I want to be 33 again.
Is that why when you
won't
walked
hear
in?
us call you old?
Is that why when you walked in and Clint goes, "Do you want to sit or stand?" You're like, "I'll take the seat."
Yes.
Hey, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, I would like to challenge you boys this morning.
Oh, here we go.
I want to know.
Fitness test.
No, definitely not a fitness test. Not on this show. Who knows more about the D's out of you two?
We've got some callers as well. A couple of big Melbourne fans. Let's kick things off with Deb. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
We're good, Deb.
You want to say good day to Jake?
Oh, hello, Jake.
Morning, Deb. How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. How are you?
Oh, the
I'm
tone.
fantastic.
Tone change there with Deb,
Good.
didn't it?
Now, you're a massive D's fan. Who's your favourite?
Look, to be honest, I've got quite a few, but we do love track. We often see lots of the boys down in Mornington, so we have walked past Jakey Lever before in Mornington Central, and my son has been so starstruck. He's like, Mum, there's Jakey Lever.
Oh, cute.
What's sort of Melbourne heartland down that way, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
was about
Really?
to say. It's not where my pie's holiday. Hey, Deb, we're going to hook you up with the D's membership, all right?
How fun.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries.
And we've got Jamie as well, who's got a question for Jake. What is it, Jamie?
Hey, Melky, I just wanted to say, mate, big fan of the way you and Hibbo came over and instilled some great values in our footy club. My question for you is, who's the next big star down at the footy club, a young fella?
Thank you for your kind words, Jamie. The next big star, I'm going to go with Caleb Windsor. So he had his first year at the club last year. He's probably one of the quickest guys in the competition.
How old is he?
He's only 19.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
annoying. About 15 years of footy ahead of him, and he's going to be one of the competition's
jet.
elite.
Bloody hell.
There you go.
Lovely. Appreciate you, Melky.
Thanks,
Jamie,
Jamie.
we're going to hook you up with the club membership as well. It is bang on 8 o'clock. We'll call it a challenge of the D's Nuffies coming up next here on Nova.
It's a battle of D's Nuffs.
Nuffs.
D's Nuffs.
D's nuts.
D's nuts.
How do you
There are
like D's
D's
nuts? It's not D's nuts.
D's nuts?
It's
What's that?
D's nuts.
Yeah.
How do you
Mr.
like
Beast.
D's nuts?
Yeah, that's right, Mr.
Beast.
Yes.
D's nuts.
Is that chocolate or something?
Yeah. Jake Melksham's in the studio this morning
Well-
for the Mighty D's. We want to know, how long have you been at the club now?
10 years this year.
Right. So it'll be interesting to find out who is the biggest D's Nuffy. Is it Jake, a current player, or is it Clint, the pest?
Yeah, but you know what? Clint pretends he knows more than he does, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just all a
I feel like you trade off your dad a lot.
facade. I
Jake,
do.
you ever see him swanning around the club? Because once we went to the footy with him and he was like, come on, we'll take you down to the rooms and say hello, and they wouldn't let him in.
Wouldn't let us in.
They wouldn't let us in because we were with him.
I see him for the paid gigs. I don't see him on the weekdays.
What do
when
you
we're putting
mean?
in
It's
the
all
hard
volunteer
yards.
work, Jake.
I love you, Jake.
Unlike his
Love
old
and
man.
dedication of the club.
Oh, it's
Who gets paid
volunteer
in
work,
memories.
is it?
Yeah,
Paid
right.
in memories. Well, he couldn't get into the rooms when he was trying
No, that was in
trying
Adelaide.
to drop your
it was
name.
an away game.
Yeah, it was indeed.
Oh, they don't know you over there. Fair enough.
Oh, he let him know. Oh, no way. All right, here we go. Names your buzzers.
I don't think it was that clear,
No.
to be honest. Okay, names of your buzzers. We'll start with an easy one. Even I know this. What is the Melbourne Footy Club Best and Fairest Award called?
Jake.
Louis Truscott.
There it is.
Keith
And
Louis
don't look
Truscott.
at me and give me the opportunity to go in before you. This is a competition.
Okay, all right.
Go hard.
Have you won one?
A competition.
The Bluey Truscott.
Oh, no. No.
Your-
No blueies for me.
Your eyes then were incredible. As in this, like I've never played this
A
before.
quiz.
We'll give you a prize if you win.
Okay. Question 2. How many VFL, AFL premierships have the
Clint.
Demons
Call
won in
it.
their history?
13.
He's done it.
Well
Yes,
done.
correct.
How many times have you said that at one of those volunteer gigs
Oh, many.
on the stage?
Will this be number 14?
Here's my invoice.
What year was the first Melbourne premiership?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
This would be for
let's
the
say 1905.
And would you like to have a guess?
I'll say my name first. Jake.
Yes, Jake.
Sorry.
1904.
Well, you are closer to the mark because it is exactly 1900. 19.
So has he won?
We'll
Yeah.
we'll say you've
Yeah,
taken it out.
congratulations.
You've
Thank
taken
Oh,
it.
wait, I like this one because
Yeah.
I know this too. Who was the last Melbourne player to win a Brownlow medal?
Clint.
He was so handsome.
Shane Woden. Year 2000.
His son plays with us. He's handsome as well.
He's
His son
he's
plays.
a jet.
Don't you
Yeah.
hate people with good genes?
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, we hope the injury clears up, mate. We will see you in round 3.
Good
so do I.
luck.
Thank you so much, guys, for having me.
No worries.
Good luck to the D's this weekend.
Appreciate it. We're
Don't
looking
go
forward to
watching
it.
the Grand Prix when you should be watching the footy.
God, no. He wouldn't do that.
Never.
You're an
I
F1
can't
fan.
have my phone on me in the change room, so
Oh, of
No, of
I'll
course.
have to catch up once the game's done.
We've
Yeah.
learned that the hard way by checking the
Or you
weather.
just sit in stands for this weekend?
No.
No, okay. You team first. Yeah, team first.
Get amongst it.
Hey,
Do you get sandwiches and stuff down in the club rooms?
Yeah, we get grilled.
Oh.
New sponsor.
New sponsor. Shout out.
So-
Should they bring that into the room?
Not yeah. That'll be
How good.
after the game.
Oh, you
No
can have-
halftime burgers.
You can have the Oscar Piastri burger.
You should
while
come.
Chris racing
You should
at the
come and
concert.
sit with me in the President's Club. I'm doing one of those volunteer gigs this weekend.
Here we go. Every day, your chance to win $5,000. Just before we get to the caller, just a quick little apology because of my short, stumpy little fingers. Accidentally dumped your news, Clint.
Just then.
Well, we broadcast in 7 seconds delay, so if you're listening to your news, it would have sounded like you dropped an F-bomb or something in the news.
Well, does that mean that Melbourne may have heard
Oh,
the
no.
very big breaking news that you might have accidentally dumped there?
I know.
That George Clooney can no longer be referred
about
to
that?
as a silver fox because he has been spotted at lunch with brown
a
hair.
male and brown hair.
Brown hair. Well, they
This
were-
is breaking news.
I think the bigger breaking news is that they're still together because there was rumoured that
Really?
they had applied for a divorce.
But they're okay, clearly.
Well, he's gone and changed his hair colour. Maybe that's why she's
Do you reckon
divorcing
he's
him.
a just for men kind of guy?
Oh, yeah. How do you pick
Topic.
what leads the news when you're looking
Well,
at
that
like, the
wasn't
George
lead, that
Clooney
was the-
story and then
the-
like,
that was in the entertainment section. E-news.
What else was in entertainment because we missed it?
E-news. Sorry, Seacrest.
Wasn't E-news that Chris Hemsworth's going to be James Bond or something?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not going to happen.
Oh.
That is not going to happen.
So I apologise to the people that listen for
That's
your
all right.
news,
They
yeah.
missed out on a lot.
No, they
What else
really
was there?
didn't.
Any other top line big stories?
Nah, just the news.
Great.
Anthony? How do you want to say this?
Oh no, it's
Antigone.
Antigone. Good
Hello,
morning.
yes.
Antigone.
It's Greek, but I'm not Greek.
Yasu.
Do you like Greek food?
My parents really love Greek mythology.
Oh, she's
I'm a bit Greek, Antigone, but my
Are
parents
you?
called me Lauren. I should have gone with Antigone. Yes.
My mum always tried to get me to marry into a Greek family because they have the best food.
They do.
yes.
They do. And great weather, great islands
Oh.
too.
I can't drive near.
I'm trying to claim rights.
Oh God, I can't drive near Nico's. The
Well, I introduced you to Nico's.
Oh.
Nico's used to be called Nico's Quality Cakes. If you're an OG fan,
oh mate, when you're hungry, that is the place to go.
Greek cakes.
Yeah.
What about
Yum.
Jim's Greek Tavern?
Oh, love Jim's
we must
Greek.
go.
We must go.
Yeah, they'll
With
basically.
Antigone. Antigone, you can come with
Do you want
us.
to come?
All right,
Okay, yeah, I'll come.
Antigone. What do you want to go? An easy question for 50, medium for 500, or roll the dice and go for 5K?
Oh, I think I'm going to go for 5K.
That's the attitude.
Get it, sis.
$5,000.
Here we go. You are going to hear a question. You will have 3 seconds to answer. You have to answer in that time. Okay?
Okay.
Now we just did a rehearsal and Clint knew this one. I was very impressed.
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
For
Thank you.
$5,000, here's your question.
What year was the first Harry Potter book published?
3, 2, 1.
It was published in 1990.
No.
No?
Well, 1997.
Oh, okay. All right.
Also, I said 3 seconds,
Sorry
not
about
30.
Oh, no, but I don't mind. Antigone was just throwing it out there.
It was Harry
Sorry.
Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Stone, yeah.
Stone.
I love that book so much as well. Oh,
Oh, shame.
that's okay. Thank
Well,
you
you
so
can
much.
still come to Jim's Greek Tavern with us.
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't want to do that. Go to Grilled.
No,
I'm
I do. Oh, yeah, I love grilled.
I'm going to hook you up with a $100 grill voucher. That is all yours.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries.
How good. Yum. Go and get that Oscar
Yummy.
Piastri burger. We had one the other day.
Oh,
They're delicious.
sweet potato fries and the HFC chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, coming up next, Lozzie.
Unbelievable scenes yesterday in my life. I bumped into someone very famous that I hadn't met before, but I've been dying to meet. And I went a bit fangirl. I think you're going to be embarrassed.
Would you say the biggest celebrity in the country at the moment?
I would say so, yes.
In the world?
Known worldwide. I don't know. That's a very open-ended question. Right now, what is the biggest thing happening in Melbourne right now?
Oh, I know.
What's the biggest? Formula
Moomba.
One.
No, not Moomba. I didn't see Sushi Mango. Formula One.
Yeah.
I love Formula One. Love it, love it, love it.
Lewis Hamilton.
No,
Um,
my favourite.
can I have a guess?
Yesterday, yes,
Oscar's mum.
Nicole Piastri. Well, I text her because yesterday we're driving home from the Mornington Peninsula, Paul, the Queenslander, took a wrong turn. So we ended up on I don't know what road it was. We had to get off to then get back on the freeway.
Oh,
I think I know where you've gone wrong.
Down near, he missed the bit where it joins onto the southeastern from the eastern.
Yes.
So we took the next exit and then it loops back up.
You
So
would've
we're
been-
sort of near the old Waverley Park. Paul's like, what's that stadium? I'm like, there's no stadium here. It's still a bit of Waverley Park there. So right near there, we pull up at these traffic lights. Paul and I are chatting. I look left and I'm like, oh, that's Oscar Piastri in the car.
No.
In the car next to us.
At the lights.
At the red traffic lights.
What was he driving?
Not a McLaren.
A Toyota.
No, it was like a Ford.
Festiva.
No, it wasn't a Festiva. It was like a four-wheel drive situation.
Ranger.
What? No, it wasn't a Ranger.
Raptor.
Maybe a Raptor.
Oh, no, it would have been, starts with E.
Everest.
Everest.
Maybe one of them. A big four-wheel drive, right? So I was like, imagine Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber when he winds the window down and sticks his head out.
You didn't.
Yeah. So I'm like,
You didn't.
well, because I looked through the window, we made eye contact, and I waved.
Oh,
And I was like, yoo-hoo. I did a wave, and
Are
Paul's
you
like,
sure it was him?
yeah, because then I wound the window down, and he just looked like, oh no, who's this nuffy? And then he wound the window down, and I went, hi, I had your burger at Grill. And he was like, cool. And I said, oh, and I know your mum. And he goes, oh, yeah. And I was like, I'm on over. And he goes, yeah. And I said, oh, I'm hosting, this is all at the traffic lights, mind you. I said, I'm hosting an event with Lando tonight.
Lando.
Well, I'm
His
hosting
teammate.
a Polo Red Ralph Lauren event with Lando Norris tonight. Actually, we're going to catch up with him on the show tomorrow. Tune in if you love F1. So I'm like, and I know your mum. And his girlfriend was so cute. She's like smiling and waving. And Paul had actually met him in Monaco.
Oh, did
at
he
the
stick
Grand
the head
Prix.
out the window
Paul
too?
went
Yeah,
over.
the whole family. Paul was like, hello, Oscar. We met on a boat in Monaco.
How long were the traffic lights
I
red
don't know.
for?
If I was Oscar, I would have ran the red.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. When we drove off, I was like, that was highly embarrassing.
Can
so
you-
Paul goes like this. We're at the lights. He goes, want to race off the red light? I'm like, oh my God,
no.
don't. I'm so embarrassed. And like Oscar giggled and then Paul fanged it off the red light. Oscar won.
Can you talk me through the goodbye? Like when the light went green.
Well, Paul said, want to race off the red light. He laughed.
no.
And then I got so embarrassed. I just put my chair back and wound the window up.
You wound the window up on Oscar.
Well, yeah, I was embarrassed. It was a bit embarrassing. And then I texted his mum and I was like, oh, I just saw Oscar at the red light. She's like, what?
And I tried his burger.
Tried his burger.
What on earth was he doing at Waverley Park?
I don't know. I should have asked.
What were you
should
doing
have
at Waverley
asked.
Park?
So then was there a red light? Like, was there another set of traffic lights coming
No,
up?
we were in the wrong lane and then he was getting back on the freeway and Paul's like, oh, no, we're in the wrong lane, so we'll move across and get on. And I was like, no, it looks like we're following you.
Oh, my
I was like,
God.
slow down and let another car in between. As soon as I waved and wound the window down, I was like this, what
Am I doing?
Why am I doing this?
But then you regained by,
I had your burger at Grill. Oh, kill. Right now, though, on 13-24-10, we're talking about celebrities in the wild. I pulled up to a set of traffic lights yesterday, and right next to me was Oscar Piastri, and I awkwardly wound the window down and had a very random conversation with him. And Clint's done something similar. What did you do?
After I left you guys on Friday.
Now, just
At lunch.
to set the scene, we had a work lunch. So you left quite jovial.
Yeah. I had to get to Sydney to do a little MC job at
Yeah.
the SCG, and then after the
A little volunteer job.
MC job, I decided to tip a few more in. And I was in the AFL function, and there was a woman there. She was very familiar.
Oh, no.
And the opening round match, the AFL invites all the celebrities, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Including the ones that star in the upcoming Channel 7 reality TV shows.
Has she got a reality TV show?
Yeah, she's on The Voice.
Oh.
She is a judge on The Voice.
One of my heroes.
Music royalty.
Look
a
at Jason's
member
face. He's like,
of the greatest girl band
of all time.
the world has seen.
Sporty
Spice.
So,
Spice up your lives, ladies.
I needed a photo.
Oh,
So
I'm not one for getting photos with celebrities.
Can I just
it's
say
a bit
at this
embarrassing.
point, I'm normally the embarrassing one on the team. You two really have flown the flag.
Well, I didn't even ask for a photo. I just went the window down and had
and told him you ate his burger at Grilled, I think he would have preferred a photo.
I said to the
How'd
group
you make
I
the
was
approach?
with, I've got this one. I'll do the approach. So I went up and I said, "Excuse me,
Did you call her sporty?
Mel, or is it Melanie?"
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Who was she with?
Did she respond?
Yes. She said,
"Oh,
"Get a-"
hiya." Yeah.
Did she say Mel or Melanie? She never answered.
I said, "My name's Clint. I'm not from Channel 7. I'm from one of your rivals. I'm from the 9 Network."
Oh, stop talking. Why don't you just pretend you have no one?
Shut up.
What'd you give your CV for?
And then I go, "His Mel isn't." I'd get my B's and my C's mixed up.
No, you didn't.
Oh, my God. Clint.
No.
Clint, no.
Did you say that?
I get my B's.
I didn't know which one was which. Like,
Yeah,
was
but you
it
don't
B
need
or
to
C
tell her
or-
that.
They look very different.
No, but you know if which is the bit like
They don't look. They look very different.
You should have gone with sporty.
I should have gone sporty, shouldn't I? But I don't think
You didn't
she'd
actually say I get my B's and my C's mixed up.
No, Laura, no, I did.
You did. You absolutely
Anyway,
did.
we got the photo, and
Was she just like, can you stop talking?
I got the photo, and we moved on, and it was a great interaction.
Did she think you were there from some charity?
I was. Oh, that was my celebrity in the wild story.
Who was with her?
A lot of people. Some other people
Did
from
I
Channel
see the
7
photo?
from Dancing
Who else
with
is
the
on The
Stars.
Voice?
Dancing with the Stars people were there. There was some bloke from used to be on 90210, I believe.
90210.
Here we go. There's the
From the
photo there.
90s.
She's
Who's
doing,
the guy from
She's doing the
90210?
peace sign, which might actually be the voice sign.
Sorry.
Wait, is the guy from 90210 on The Voice as well?
I don't know what he was doing there.
I'm sorry.
Hang on.
The way you sold this
Here they are.
story is like you two had an intimate moment.
Oh, no.
There's like 46 people
Yeah, but
in
you
the
know,
photo.
he posted it on Instagram and he cropped everyone else out. What a loser. That is embarrassing. What a dork.
I
Just-
get my C's and my B's.
Hang on,
mixed up.
I'm doing a reverse Google image on the guy you said he's from
Yeah.
90210 and it says, no, there's never
No
been
one
seen
found.
before on the
Okay.
internet.
All right.
Oh my God! No! It's the dude from 90210. This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, who is he?
that?
He was dating
He's
one
married
of
to
them.
Megan. No, not Megan Fox.
Yes, he was
He
married
was married to,
to
Megan,
Megan
Fox.
Fox.
He's now married to the chick from Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, oh, that's why she was there.
Is he Australian?
No, he's not. No.
Hang on, what's it? 90210. What's
Yeah.
his name?
He worked.
Cars?
He was at the Peach Pit.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'm on the. No.
Should we
I'm
get
on
to
the
some of these
cast list.
callers
no.
while we do so?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to McKinnon. Hey, Ash, do you know the name of the guy from 90210?
Yeah, Brian Austin Green.
It is.
That,
too.
well, you know what? I had a good chat to him.
Oh, you're not even a product of the 90s if you didn't know that one.
No, sorry.
She hasn't even seen the photo and she knows who we're talking about.
Hey,
I'm frustrated. Sorry.
Ash, which celeb did you see in the wild?
I ran into Glenn Robbins.
Oh, yeah, where?
He was in the undies section at Big W.
Oh, no.
Did you say?
But it wasn't like he had his arm up on the rack of these really big, daggy Nana jocks.
Last time Glenn
Men's or
Robbins was
women's
in,
section?
he said he saw me in the ladies' underwear section at
He
Kmart
must
because
just-
I was there with my wife. He must just be trawling that section.
Ash, did you approach?
Absolutely.
What did you
I
say?
said to him, I go,
Sexy
so you're
undies.
just having a look? And he goes, yeah, busted.
I like Glenn. Glenn's
I love
great
him
value.
too.
I like. He's a bit awkward. I love that.
He likes to hit up little donut cafe
There
place near
is something
Target.
awkward about seeing people when you're buying undies.
Also, the approach. How do
No,
you do
there's
it?
just something about it. I don't know why. I don't like people. Like I don't like having other people around when I'm choosing what undies
It's an
I'm gonna
online
wear.
job, is it?
Yeah.
It's an. It feels private
Janelle,
when
who
I'm
did,
getting
who
my
did you
bombs.
see in the wild?
Oh, I actually saw Jace in the wild.
Oh, God.
yes.
Oh, no.
Let me
Where?
guess,
Hang on.
Messina or Peter Pippo.
No, I saw him at Stomping Ground in Moorabbin.
Oh yeah, brewery. That'd be right.
Yeah, at brewery. And I said to him, "Hey, Jace." And he looked at me and he goes, "You better be quick. They might give away your table."
Oh, you're rude.
No, it wasn't rude, was I?
Look
No.
how red he's gone. Look how red he's gone.
You were rude.
Was he rude? On a scale of like
No.
slightly rude to
No.
seriously
It was
rude, where would we put
a
him?
little bit awkward because I think he thought he knew me, but he didn't have any idea who I was. So yeah.
What did he say? You better be quick or they'll give away your table.
table.
Did she say, jog on, mate, go away?
No, Janelle, this is
She should have
stitch
said,
up.
Jace, where's Clint?
This is a stitch up. I would have been looking out for you.
No, wait, look how red he's gone. He knows the interaction.
You bug it up, didn't you?
You think you're man of the people.
I am man of the people.
No, you're not. You don't go to the staff catch-ups and you don't hang out with people in the public. Good on you, Janelle. You can call the show anytime.
Janelle, never ring here again.
Do you want me to move this on?
No, you can't cut her off twice. Say sorry.
Janelle, next time you come and join my table, okay?
Oh, thank you. I'll come get a photo.
Okay.
Then burn it. Print it off and put it in your burn book.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, how you going?
We're good.
Oh, no,
Who'd you
you've
see?
seen a celebrity and they were rude as well.
I
don't.
saw Clint.
I win. I am a woman of the community. What did he do, Jane?
You haven't been in the community.
I was working at the Australian Open. This was this year, and I was outside in my fluoro yellow shirt, and I saw you walk past Clint, and I waved because I felt like I knew you, and you looked at me and you kind of went, "What?" You were going to the media box.
Of course he was.
Of course he was, for a free Chardonnay.
was it.
Doesn't have time
But
for
then-
you, Jane.
No, not at all. But then I actually saw you again inside and you were talking to someone and I walked over to you and then you saw me coming and you turned and walked the other way and I went, oh no, I was actually going to ask you for the photo.
What a rude dog.
Clint's gone red like me. It's the worst, isn't it? You don't know what story
Oh
they're
my
going
God.
to
Okay,
tell.
let's shut the phone lines now.
No,
please.
absolutely not.
No, let's close the phone.
No, we're running with this.
nice.
No.
Have you seen Lauren Phillips and was she rude?
No. Was I? No,
No.
I'm nice.
13, 24,
I'm
10.
nice.
We will see. If you have seen Lauren Phillips in the wild, where was
This
it?
is
And what was your interaction like?
yeah, come on. I bet it was nice. Oh, God.
The gauntlet has been laid down.
There I was at Noble when she walked in. 13, 24, 10 is our number.
It's the worst feeling, Lauren.
Where have you seen Lauren Phillips in the wild?
So unfair.
Good morning, Melbourne.
Stop it.
No.
Okay.
No.
If you've just tuned in, let me tell you what's gone down in the
Merry
last.
Christmas, Clint.
I was telling a story about pulling up at the traffic lights, and Oscar Piastri was in the car
Yes.
next to me yesterday, and I embarrassingly wound down the window and started a red light conversation.
I had an interaction with, which one was it?
Mel C.
Sporty
AKA
Spice.
Sporty Spice. I said, is it Mel or is it Melanie? And asked
So then
for a
we
photo.
put the call out to Melbourne on 13 24 10. Have you seen a celebrity in the wild? Someone called through and said they saw Glenn Robbins in the undie department at Big W.
Yep.
Someone called and said they saw Jace at Stomping Ground Brewery
and
and
he
he
was
was
rude.
very rude.
They didn't say
Yes.
no. They
She said you brushed her and said you better go and sit at your table or they'll take
Yes.
it off. No, you better make this quick is what you said.
No, I was looking out for
That's
her.
absolute nonsense.
Then we
And
had
then-
someone ring and say they met Clint.
They worked at the Australian Open and they met Clint
And I
and
fobbed
he
them
brushed
off.
them not once, but then they approached for a photo a second time and he turned and walked in the other direction.
I don't
Lauren.
believe it.
This is not a stitch up on me.
Here
this
we
is
go.
not fair.
Here we go.
So now they're all like, oh, what about, has anyone seen Lauren?
So 13,
Don't.
24, 10. If you have had an interaction
But
with
the
Lauren in the
others were
wild,
just people calling. You're now prompting these people to rip into me.
no, we're not. I've got a $150 Iljana voucher.
Right.
Harder you go, more chicken you eat.
Are we taking one now?
We're taking them all.
Okay,
This,
good.
oh my gosh.
Let's
Oh,
go
this
to
is
Nikki.
great.
Good morning, Nikki.
Morning,
Nikki.
guys.
Morning.
Whereabouts did you see our Lauren Phillips?
I saw Lauren years ago at a concert for Robbie Williams
Oh,
at
yep.
Crown.
Oh, yep.
And sorry, guys, she was lovely.
Sucked in, losers.
See you,
Have you got
Nikki.
the right
I am
Lauren?
the nice one on the team. I told you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Nick. I remember that concert. It was awesome.
I'm shocked you saw it, Crown.
All right, here we go. Surely we're going to get one. Tracy in Melbourne. Morning, Trace.
Hi.
Where did we see her?
Hi, Tracy.
Hi. I saw her at in Melbourne at a pub. We were doing a trivia night, my family and I, and she was filming. I don't even know what she was filming.
Postcards?
Postcards.
Yeah.
Or what, yeah.
Did she say bye for now?
Went up. No, she was absolutely delightful. Stood up.
This is boring.
Spoke to my mum.
Uh,
spoke to all of us.
I remember the interaction,
Do you?
Tracy. Yeah.
What was her mum's name?
Tracy's mum.
And
Yeah.
what pub were they at?
Yeah.
It was like it was a pizza restaurant bar, was it?
Yeah, it was Parkside Local.
There you
Right.
go.
And mum's name was?
Wendy.
You asking me or Lauren?
No, I'm asking Lauren. She said Wendy. What's your mum's name?
Isabel.
Close.
Wendy for sure.
Now, Lauren did.
We like to call her Wendy amongst our friends.
Lauren did her growing up in Glen Waverley, and this next caller is from the heartland.
Oh, here we go.
Now, Lexi, please tell me that Lauren was rude to you.
She was lovely. I met her on Year 9 City Experience, and she was filming postcards, and I was in my
Do you think I've done
yellow
postcards
uniform
for too long?
Yep.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
Lexi, you still there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, tell everyone how
Sorry.
nice I am.
No, you were. We asked for a photo because we knew you from WB Saturdays, and
no, I'm old.
We'd asked for a photo, and you were so kind. You'd stopped filming so that we could get the photo and talk to you for a minute.
Oh,
and
she looks for any excuse to get out of work, Dale. She would have been like, yep, stop filming.
What's WB Saturdays?
Kids WB.
Oh,
Kids
I
WB.
thought it was some sort of
And it's so
nightclub.
sad now.
She was our favourite door girl.
They're in Year 9.
Oh, surely we're going to get one, aren't we?
Ross.
Come on, Ross.
From South Yarra, good morning.
Oh, I know where he's from.
Good morning. How are you?
We are good. Oh, you see
Hi,
Lauren.
Ross.
You see Lauren at a particular venue quite a
Oh,
lot.
it must be the gym.
No, better than the gym. It's an adult beverage shop that, she used to come to. I haven't seen her for about a month.
Oh, she's
we
done.
did
She's done
Feb
Feb fast.
Oh, mate, are you talking about South Yarra Cellars? I do half.
Lakewood HQ.
I do half live
Lauren
there.
is an absolute delight.
Oh, thanks,
She's
Ross.
one of the most polite people that comes in. Very
Well,
un-South Yarra.
that's because you're drunk.
What about after a few wines? Do I get better or worse, Ross?
Well, you look better after I've had a couple of
Oh, yes. Truth serum.
I love that man. Jelly
We
roll.
Love Jelly Roll.
Big fan of the jelly roll.
And that's his name. Well,
Well, it'd be weird
actually,
if I
I
was
don't
trying
know
him
if
as
his
something
first
else.
name's Jelly, but his surname is Roll.
You know
He's
what?
Mr. Roll.
Maybe we can ask him if you are lucky
Can
enough.
we get Jelly Roll on the phone, Mr. Roll? No, his first name can't be Jelly, can it?
If we have
couldn't-
Jelly Roll on this show, I'm calling him Mr. Roll.
Yeah. His
Um,
real name can't possibly be Jelly, though.
It is 9:06 here at Nova. All morning I've been saying we're the trip of a lifetime up for grabs.
This is amazing.
Oh.
This is the biggest thing we've ever given away. I'm so excited about it.
Have a listen to this.
Welcome to the first ever
In 2014, it began.
Nova's Red Room. Make some noise! It's showtime!
Then year after year,
Dua Lipa. You guys ready to dance?
it blew.
Ed Sheeran.
Thank you very much to Nova. You
Harry Styles.
How is everyone? Away.
Taylor Swift. This room is so red. Ariana Grande. Miley Cyrus. Katy Perry.
Now, in 2025, it's back. Bigger than ever. Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia.
Oh my god.
See Gracie Abrams live in Auckland, New Zealand.
Hey, I'm Gracie Abrams. So true. Make some noise.
Then, travel to Los Angeles to witness Dean Lewis at the House of Blues.
Hey, this is Dean Lewis. So how do I say goodbye? Hey, Room, how you doing? Who's been with me for my whole damn life? A big thank you to the Nova team for all the support right from the start, and we really, really appreciate it.
Next,
I figured, it's time for me to take it to the next level.
jump on a plane to Sin City,
We're just making something that's completely cool and different.
Las Vegas,
Let's get weird. Let's have a good time.
where you'll be seeing Post Malone
What's going on, y'all? This is Post Malone. Yeah, come on, pop a top.
and Jelly Roll.
What's up, Australia? It's Jelly Roll.
Live at Allegiant Stadium.
You ain't nothing but a liar.
3 epic overseas destinations.
Auckland.
Gracie Abrams.
Los Angeles. Dean Lewis. Las Vegas.
Post Malone. Run away, run away.
featuring some of the biggest names in music.
Cheers, man. Who's getting a little lit up in here?
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia. Nova! Red Room!
Pack your bags, Melbourne.
Oh, mine are packed. I'm ready to go. You know how much I love Jelly Roll, how much I love Posty.
See, I got a big soft spot for Gracie Abrams, Dean Lewis, House of Blues. See, that's the other thing. These are amazing venues that they're playing at as well.
Hang on. You're telling me that you go to all of them in all the different places?
That's correct.
In one trip?
Well, it'd be weird
is
if we just
amazing.
broke it out over the year. One trip. When you leave, you see all the acts before you come
That's
home.
special.
That's awesome.
Here's the go.
Are you sure? Has anyone asked the bosses if we're allowed to go on this trip?
We have, trust me.
We allowed to?
No,
we
it's a hard.
We're going to have to call Mr. Roll himself. Do you think Jelly Roll's first name is actually Jelly?
We all
Clint?
go.
J Roll.
We'd have to be on separate flights. All right, how
We
you
would.
get there?
Like the royal family.
How you get there is by registering via the Nova Player app or go to the website novafm.com.au, and then if we call you back and you get on the air, then you automatically get on the standby list like you, Brooke.
Good morning.
You are
joking?
on the
No,
standby
we are
list.
not joking.
Oh my goodness, this is so fun. I'm trying really hard not to get super excited.
You've got sleeping children around you or something.
No, I'm at work.
Oh, good on you, Dale.
Yeah.
I was going to say sleeping children at 10
Do you
past
think
9.
Jelly Roll's first name is actually Jelly, Brooke?
I think it's got to be.
Yeah.
But you got to call him Mr. Roll, right?
Mr. Roll, Mr. Roll. I'm
Absolutely.
with you, sis. All right, someone else is on the standby list.
Danielle?
Danielle, morning.
Hello, good morning.
How good? You ever been to Vegas?
No, but I'm going to this week, hopefully.
Hopefully. Fingers and toes crossed for you. You're on the standby list.
Thank you so much.
You know what I
You're
like?
welcome.
Because, I don't travel long distance as well.
No, you don't travel well.
No, we're doing sort of small trips. Like first stop is just in Auckland to see Gracie Abrams. That's only a couple of hours.
Gracie's great.
Exactly. Then you're shooting off to LA, and then of course a Vegas to bring it home.
How good.
Oh, mate.
That is a fun trip.
So here's the go. Hit up the Nova Player app or novafm.com.au. It is Nova's Red Room Global Tour. It is powered by Expedia, and this is the trip of a lifetime.
Absolutely it is.
So get on the standby list, Melbourne. It is that easy. Hey, we were just talking about the big announcement, Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia, trip of a lifetime up for grabs.
Are you going to say how we just also got told that we're not invited?
We've been uninvited.
I thought we'd get to go.
No.
We should.
So I'm on strike.
No, they're sending the drive show, the more responsible team.
Oh, of course.
Be listening to Aaron Rich for all the details on how you can get on the standby list. But
I love Jelly Roll and I'm so jealous to anyone who wins this.
well, it's not just Jelly Roll. Gracie Abrams, Dean Lewis, live at the House of Blues, and then off to Vegas to see Post Malone and Jelly Roll. You've just done some research. Jelly Roll's real name.
Well, I was trying to find out if Jelly was his
J-Roll.
first name, Mr. Roll.
Mr. Roll.
His name is actually Jason Bradley DeFord. DeFord.
How'd he get to Jelly Roll?
DeFord.
Well, I'm not sure.
It's a big
But
unit
my dad
too.
tells me Jelly Roll was a very well-known jazz artist in the 40s.
Oh, it sounded like
Jazz and
some sort of
blues.
something you ate.
Yes.
A jelly roll.
Oh, that's what I thought. Like he's a big unit. I just
Like
thought he might have
one of
tucked a few
those
away.
Lamington things.
The sponge.
Yes.
It's like a
You know
rolled
that?
sponge. Yeah.
Like a wagon wheel. Is that a wagon wheel?
I love them.
No, sorry. It's what?
Like a wagon wheel?
No.
with
No,
jam?
not like
Doesn't
a
that have jam and...
Yeah, that's
not
got like
jelly
meringue
and-
type
That's
stuff in
biscuit.
it.
Marshmallow.
This is like a rolled sponge.
Oh, with a coconut on the outside?
Sort of.
Sort of,
Yeah.
What's it called?
Hey.
A jelly
It's called
roll.
a
Jelly roll.
It's called a roll.
Can
Yeah.
you Google it?
Yeah, cream roll? No.
Forget Googling. Let's go to the bakery. We'll just do an
Yum.
excursion to have a look. All
What
right.
are we doing? Was this show finished yet?
We're still on the air.
We're still...
Thank you for being a friend.
It's called a Swiss roll.
Oh!
You know these things.
That's
that's a chocolate log.
That's not a log.
That's a log. That's not a Swiss roll.
What about
Anyway.
That's a jelly
That's a
roll.
jelly
That
roll.
one, look at that, Jace.
That
Oh,
makes me
that
hungry.
one
No
looks nice.
chocolate.
Aaron Rich is in next. I think he's got about 30 minutes left of his shift before
that?
drive
Aaron
takeover.
Rich?
Guys, it's Grand Prix week. I'm so excited.
Oh, weather is incredible.
Oh my goodness. It is going to be so good this week. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm on the list.
Now, Lauren.
Guess who got on the list?
Oh, has he been
I
invited?
said to him, no, he's not. He's coming as my plus one. He's not on the list.
Is that a sympathy invite?
Yes.
So I'm sort of on the list.
You're not on the list.
I just have to point to the plus one bit.
They said, we'll put Jason's name down on the list and send the tickets. I was like, please put down Lauren's plus one as the name.
Oh, yeah. So the lanyard
Yeah,
has
it says Lauren's plus one.
Oh, will my lanyard say plus one?
I hope so.
You're not getting any lanyard, mate. You're not that important.
Are we still
All
going?
the drivers are rolling into town, though. Contact us. Send us pics if you see the drivers in the wild. I bumped into Oscar Piastri yesterday, and tonight I am hosting a function for Polo Red by Ralph Lauren with Lando Norris. We're going to catch up with him tonight and on the show tomorrow.
Lando on the show tomorrow.
I'm going to be in the audience as well, so I can't wait.
Don't heckle. I'll be like Dave Hughes and I'll say, this is my show. Get out.
I can't wait.
Topical. Hey, that's it. We are getting out of here. It's Wednesday already. We'll see you tomorrow.
It's not
Bye.
Wednesday. Don't get me excited.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
Nova.